Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. This Monday, the moon will completely cover the sun, and it's not going to happen again until 2044. I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by Keeper, the password manager you can access from any device. Get half off personal and family plans at keepersecurity.com/Kim. The eclipse will start over the South Pacific Ocean, then hit Mexico's Pacific coast, and make its way across the U.S. Cities along this path, like Dallas, Cleveland, and Caribou in Maine, will experience totality. Now, even if you're outside the path of totality, you can still see a partial eclipse. To get the best viewing experience and find out exactly where and when to watch, head to science.nasa.gov and hit the link that says eclipse. That's science.nasa.gov. A warning, fake solar-safe glasses have been for sale online that can permanently damage your eyes. If you bought some, look for ISO 12312-2 on the frames. And if you still need glasses to see the eclipse, many local libraries are handing them out for free. Get Tech Smart the easy way with my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. Let's see, John Michael in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Hello there, John. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Kim?
Welcome.
Thank you. I've listened to your show several times here in Arkansas. I tried to reach out to you once before, but I'm glad I could finally catch you today on the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So what's on your mind,
You're
John?
welcome. Well, Kim, I have a question for you. I'm a student, actually not a student. I have a vocational degree, and I'm not great at math. I have a learning disability of ADHD and autism, and I'm looking at some apps for budgeting, and I don't know if you heard of Dave Ramsey. He's famous in Tennessee, but he has recommended a app called Every Dollar, and I don't know if you can recommend some apps, that could just help me learn the budget, just help me track what I'm spending, I want to try and move out and move back to my home state, which is Tennessee, but I'm just trying to figure out what apps are out there, that won't be pricey or, that I don't have to pay for that feature.
Yeah.
What could you recommend?
Yeah,
for someone like me?
Yeah, and thank you for calling, John Michael. Budgeting is tough. It really is,
Right.
And because it's every dollar that you make, then you have to figure out, well, I got to pay taxes and I have this and that.
Right.
And you've got rent and you've got food and you've got car insurance and you got a car payment and then credit cards, which can drive you crazy. And that's always my first recommendation. Anybody in my family is like, get rid of the credit cards as much as you can. But when you start looking at some apps that are really good for budgeting, I think that Intuit has something called Mint. I don't know if you've tried that, but Mint is absolutely there's only really two that I'm going to recommend for you. One is called Mint, and it's a free app. It's made by Intuit, which they make Quicken, but they do income expense tracking. There's an app, and then what's nice is that all of your anything that you're spending can be automatically deducted. It goes into different categories. So you can actually see a chart to see, if you're spending too much on games or spending too much on streaming or online or what have you. The second one is You Need a Budget. It's a YNAB. And that program has been around for a really long time. And again, it works much like Mint. These also you can use from your desktop as well. But I think there's a small monthly fee with that. But I think it's more geared. See, Mint is going to give you a look at your whole financial picture. And it does allow you to do budgeting. But this YNAB is really geared towards, we're going to keep you on target. And we're also going to let you do some micro investing as well. So if you have if a bill is like $1.78, is that it's going to take the extra 22 cents and then put that towards something else. It's going to put it into a savings account. What do you find is the hardest part sticking to the budget? What do you find the most difficult part?
It's just keeping track of it. Like for me, I work weekly at a grocery store in Arkansas called Kroger. I've been with them for 2 years now, and I just find it hard, just like log into your banking app and just see what you got, and because they started me on a student account, we have to stay above a 25 threshold dollar limit, and it's just hard, to stay above that sometimes once you get paid.
Sure.
So I'm just trying to figure out what would be helpful. And that's why I want to reach out to you and see what you could recommend. And I don't know if this Every Dollar budget app would be a good option for me to try.
You know what? I haven't heard of that, but let me do this. Let me try it. Okay. Let me. You have my email address. I know you do because we've gone back and forth inside the community. But it's called Every Dollar, and let me give it a shot over the weekend for you and see how it compares with the other ones because I want to make sure that we get you the right one. And now knowing more about what you're looking for, there may even be something else that may be better suited. Now, for everybody else, I'll post the link inside the Commando community. John Michael, thank you so much for calling today. It's so nice to hear your voice. We go back and forth on messages inside the community, and again, thank you for your call. Hey, thanks for listening. Now, if you have a tech hiccup that you want me to solve, your path is clear. Head over to commando.com and click that email Kim link. I go through every single note. I read every single one, I promise. Now, don't be the last to know. Get the tech edge that you need in today's life. Get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.